We're back here at 9:45. All right, folks, now through Sunday, Cirque du Soleil is bringing the story of Twas the Night Before to life on stage.
Here to tell us more about the show at the Northrop Auditorium are the artistic director, Nicholas Boyven-Gravel, and performer, Ari Chikusa. Guys, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for
Thanks for
having
having
us.
us. Yes.
Well, Megan has seen the show. We'll let her give her review in a little bit. But Nicholas, what is the show about?
Twas the Night Before is like the first holiday show from Cirque du Soleil. It's made for theaters. It's a highly acrobatic show. We have 26 artists, 6 of them being dancers, 20 of them being circus artists. It's a theatrical play based on the poem of A Visit from St. Nicholas from Clement Clark Moore. We take some of the most famous lines from the show and integrate it throughout the show on different acts, circus acts. Yep.
This is a very high energy show. It is a very upbeat show, and I would imagine you were one of the dancers, Ari. I would imagine for you that's got to be a challenge. I mean, how do you keep up that level of energy for the entire 90 plus minutes that the show runs?
Yeah, I mean, first of all, get a great rest, and nourishing our bodies, essential, but also having a great relationship with the castmates. I think that's just gonna keep our energy up, because at the end of the day, we only have us, and then backstage we're having fun, and then on stage we also have fun. So that's the key of it for sure.
Is there normally this much dancing in a Cirque show? It seems like this might be a little even more dance forward than a lot of times what they are.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit, I believe.
Okay.
We have some shows that we have a lot of dancers, like NJ1 in Vegas, because it's based on on Michael Jackson. But this is one of the main things. The goal was to really mix and blend dance and circus.
Well, to Megan's point, to really keep the energy up and keep the crowd going, which it sounds like they did.
Yeah.
Is it tough to turn a show like this into something that is acrobatic and dance and the energy of it? Because I feel like the story and when you're reading "Twas the Night Before Christmas" and all through the house, but then you guys just pump it up, you know?
Yeah.
Was it hard to create that and kind of to flip it a bit?
I think it's a challenge for sure.
Yeah.
I think the poem wasn't written with circus in mind, for sure.
Right.
But I think we try to associate acts with parts of the poem that make sense. Like you probably saw the hair-hanging girl who gets suspended in the air.
Can you tell me how she was suspended from her hair?
It's a system with a knot. It's basically her hair in a knot that makes it go. But she's literally suspended by the air. There's no magic there. But for her, she represents the spark. It's a bit like the magic of the holidays. We have other acts where we have reindeers doing acrobatics. We try to associate disciplines with stuff of the poem. We think we did a good job, but it was a challenge for sure.
Ari, is there a specific part about the show that you enjoy performing the most, or where you're getting the kind of crowd feedback that you enjoy the most?
I mean, I like the Sharing the Spark, where we play this thumblight with Isabella, which is our main character. It's always fun moments to just play around with it, and then just having more musically there. And also my favorite is Isabella's act too. It's just really touching, even on the stage looking at her. It's so heartwarming moment too. So that's my favorite.
I was commenting to you guys in the commercial break that this is a show that I took my 14-year-old daughter to and my 80-something-year-old mother-in-law to, and we all had smiles on our face from the opening act until the very end. I feel like it transcends all ages, all generations. It's something that really everybody can enjoy, and I don't think that's always the case with theatrical performances.
No, it's not. But that was really the aim for the show, and I'm really happy because I spend most of my time watching the show, but also watching the audience here in Minneapolis. And I see this a lot. I see daughters who goes to their mom and say, "Wow, can you believe what's just happening?" And I think the story is we can all connect it because of holidays values, because of losing a bit. That the story is about the young girl losing a bit the fun of the holidays and the spirit of it, and the dad trying to bring her back and stuff. So I think we can all relate to this somehow, and but yeah, the show was built to amaze everyone from 5 to 95 and even more.
Can you talk a little bit about the physicality of it? We were friends of friends with a Cirque performer back in Orlando a long time ago, and one of the guys had gotten hurt because this is an extremely physical performance. I don't know that everyone quite gets that.
Yeah.
How much physicality is going on.
Well, and there's not you guys don't have those harnesses that people are tethered to in case something happens. These people are going on the ropes and they're going up into the air, and there's no safety harness.
But there's big safety guidelines.
Yeah,
for
yeah,
sure.
for sure.
But as we say, most of those guys have been training their whole life to do what they do. So they can offer you 90 minutes of a flawless performance and a safe performance.
Yeah.
It comes with risk. We have a therapist, a physical therapist with us on tour to make sure those guys stay on top of it, do a little maintenance in between shows. That happen.
Yeah.
I guess I was sort of alluding to what kind of athleticism it takes to be able to perform like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's also like, just physical training too that's come with it. And then also in case something happened, there's also backup sometimes.
Yeah.
And I'm also one of the backup for the main character, Isabella.
Okay.
I don't do back act, but like I do all the acting for her and then like just step on the stage in case something happens.
Sure.
So there's always like plan B, plan C for that.
What do you hope that people will take away from the performance when they watch it?
I feel like just like from the storyline, it's just more about like technology and then like her losing a spark because of that. But I think like as much as like technology will develop, I still feel like the human bond is just strongest. And then like that's the main message of it. And then like a lot of people can like relate to that because of it. Plus like a lot of people like different height, like different genders can like shine on the stage like Cirque du Soleil. So I think that's the biggest takeaway for me, for sure.
Yeah, and I think just you said it like if the public gets touched, emotionally touched, I think that's a big thing these days.
I think it's pretty cool that you sit there and watch the crowd and like you get charged from that. So it shows your passion. Thank you both very much. Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
We'll put details to Twas the night before for you, minnesotalive.com if you would like to check it out.
We're back with more right after this. First, a live look in Cottonwood County. Wyndham.